American astronomers have just captured a series of incredible images using the James Webb Space Telescope. They discovered that the creatures in the images bear an uncanny resemblance to the angels described in the Bible, with structures that astonishingly match the biblical description of a celestial being with 6 wings, surrounded by flames, and covered in eyes. Scientists initially thought it was instrument noise, but it was clearly present in dozens of independent images, and it was moving. A member of the NASA project team said in an informal interview, "We may, for the first time, have seen some form of advanced intelligent life in the universe. This is not science fiction, nor is it an AI-generated image. It was captured by humanity's most advanced telescope in real space, and the data is publicly available for verification." The question is, if this is true, should the laws of the universe we believe in also be rewritten?
Since NASA global space agencies are acknowledging James, they also have to acknowledge my dad, the true God, Yahweh Jehovah, who created all these angelic armies families in their own ranks. This means humanity must now abandon their false gods, false religions, idols, images, deities, and start worshiping the true God and acknowledging my brother Jesus Christ. What the Bible shows about angelic ranks and roles, Jehovah of Armies, Commander-in-Chief, Scripture repeatedly calls him Jehovah of Armies, showing vast organized spirit forces under his command. See the throne room vision and seraphs in Isaiah 6, also the army of the heavens around his throne and angels mighty in power. Jesus Christ exalted above all angels. The Son sits at God's right hand, all God's angels do obeisance to him. Angels are spirits for holy service. Hebrews 1 also note the archangel's voice at his presence in 1 Thessalonians 4:16. Archangel, chief angel Michael. Only Michael is explicitly called the archangel, Jude 9. He is one of the foremost princes, the great prince for God's people, and he leads heaven's army against the dragon, Daniel 10:13, 12:1, Revelation 12:7. Seraphs. 6 winged attendants at Jehovah's throne. They proclaim his holiness and are involved in priestly purification in Isaiah's vision, an order of very high position. Isaiah 6. Cherubs, cherubim. High-ranking angelic creatures with special duties guarding Eden, represented above the ark, and identified with the throne chariot visions. Genesis 3:24, Exodus 25:18-22, Ezekiel 10. Reference works call them angelic creature of high rank. Angelic princes and spirit administrators. Daniel speaks of territorial spirit princes, Persia, Greece, and of Michael as one of the foremost princes, implying graded authority among loyal and opposing spirits. Daniel 10. Paul likewise mentions invisible thrones, lordships, governments, authorities, categories of spirit rulership created through Christ. Colossians 1:16 compare Ephesians 6:12, watchers, holy ones. Daniel records decrees announced by a watcher, a holy one, pointing to a class of vigilant heavenly authorities carrying out judgments. Daniel 4:13-17-23. Gabriel, named messenger. Gabriel interprets visions for Daniel and later announces the births of John and Jesus. Scripture never calls Gabriel an archangel, but shows him as a high authority messenger. Daniel 8:16-9-21, Luke 1:19-26. Jehovah's angel or angel of Jehovah. Purpose and power of angels, General. Angels are mighty in power, ministers doing his will, and spirits for holy service sent to assist those inheriting salvation. They also refuse worship, directing all worship to God. Psalm 103:20-21, Hebrews 1:14, Revelation 19:10, 22:8-9. A careful rank summary from Scripture. Jehovah of Armies, sovereign commander of all spirit forces. Jesus the Messiah, exalted above angels, commands them. Michael the Archangel, chief angel, great prince, commander of angelic armies. Seraphs and cherubs, distinct high orders serving at the throne and in special guardianship roles. Scripture shows both as very high. It does not rank one above the other. Princes, thrones, lordships, governments, authorities. Categories of spirit rulership and jurisdiction. Watchers, holy ones, heavenly officials involved in decrees. Gabriel and other commissioned angels, named and unnamed messengers who deliver revelation, protect and execute assignments. Note: the Bible does not publish a single fixed ladder of all ranks beyond terms like archangel, seraphs, cherubs, princes. What it reveals is an organized host with varied orders and jurisdictions. Other research: historic proposals outside the Bible. Many later Jewish and Christian writings tried to systematize the host. Second Temple and apocryphal literature often lists 7 archangels, e.g., 1 Enoch, Tobit, such as Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, Raguel, Sariel, and Remiel. These works are not part of the Hebrew canon, but influenced later tradition. Pseudo-Dionysius, 5th-6th century, proposed 9 orders in 3 triads: seraphim, cherubim, thrones, dominions, virtues, powers, principalities, archangels, angels, hugely influential in medieval theology, but extra-biblical.